Hi everyone, it is springtime. Can you believe it? Happy spring. So it feels like I just did a podcast for New Year, New Goals. That's how fast time is passing by. Wow, right? We're so blessed to see another day and another month. And so, with that being said, we need to get into spring cleaning, honey. Yeah, you heard me. We're going to jump into that today. So, this will be a great time to tighten up your home, to organize some things, clean some things out, and make room for the new. All right. So, I'm actually going to break this into a series, and so today we're going to talk about the foundation of the home, and then in the next episode or two, we'll talk about ways to organize and how to organize the home, right? So let's talk about the foundation of the home. Before you start organizing, before you start, restocking, before you start buying hangers and all of that, we need to jump into actually cleaning the home and setting the home up to be organized. And so the reason why you want to do that is because, you want to make sure that everything that needs to actually be cleaned out is going out the home. You want to make sure that you're making space in the home. And so as far as the actual organization in my professional experience is the cherry on top of the ice cream. But we need 2 scoops today, and we need those 2 scoops today to be actual cleaning of the home, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. We want to clean the home today for about 30 minutes or 45 minutes if you have that. If you can take out 45 minutes today, that's going to do wonders around your home, all right? And we want to break those 45 minutes up into increments, and we want to have those increments dedicated to a room. Now, if you want to actually spend your 45 minutes in one room, and if that helps you, by all means do that. Do it how you want to. I do find it helpful to move from room to room because it makes me, see what's going on. And then it just, keeps me on track. So that's my, experience on it. And so, what we're going to do is that we're going to take about 15 minutes or so. Let's go into the living room. Let's clean out some magazines, Let's clean up those Christmas gift bags that were never actually put all the way up or packed up. Let's get that out the way. Let's actually, declutter that look, how y'all be having those, TVs on top of these cabinets, and then the cabinets is where you hide all your stuff in. And I understand, but let's go ahead and let's declutter that today. All right. We're going to declutter magazines. We're going to get old mail out the mailbox. We're going to shred some papers. We're going to shred today, right? And we're going to get our paperwork done today in our living room. So we want to get all that paper out. Yeah. Because what's so funny is that when it comes to organizing, the tedious thing and one of the most effective things you can do is getting all of that paperwork out. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. Because that paper holds up a lot of space in 2 ways. It holds up physical space and it holds up mental space for you because you know that it's in that cabinet. You know that mail needs to be taken out. It needs to be, again, shredded. You know that those magazines is taking up a certain amount of room. So it's now time to, reduce some of that so we can go ahead and get that out the way. All right. So that's what we're going to do in the living room today. That's a suggestion that you can do for the living room. Whatever you need to concentrate on in the living room, do that, okay? And then let's go to another room. And that room could be anything for you. So for me, I'm going to now move into my bedroom. And again, for me today, I'm going to stay on the same track. Like, I'm going to now go to the bedroom, and what I'm going to do is that I'm going to remove like the shopping bags that I have. I'm going to remove like those price tags that I never throw away. Cause I just click them, click those price tags off, and I'll throw them in like a shopping bag, or I'll just throw them on a dresser, right? So we're gonna take those pricing tags, and we're gonna tear those up, and we're gonna get those out the way. So then we're going to move to our handbags, and our handbags have a lot of stuff in them that needs to be cleaned out. So we're going to go into our handbags, and we're going to get those receipts. We're going to get those, papers out of those, bags, handbags, purses, however you want to say it. Let's go ahead and get those cleaned out today as well, guys. Okay. So the theme, as you can see today, is that we're going to move from room to room. And for me, my theme is going to be paper recycling. So I'm now in the bedroom removing clothes tags, removing shopping bags. I'm going into my handbags to see if there's receipts. Whatever paper that needs to be recycled, that's what we're going to do for today, okay? And then after we leave the bedroom, we're going to now go into our vanity section, and I'm going to go into the wig closet. I'm going to go into the hair product closet, and we're going to work on that closet for today as well. And so if you wear wigs, you know what I'm talking about. We're going to get those wig boxes organized. We're going to get those, wig bags recycled, everything that comes along with it. Because again, that's another area that I would go in, pop those tags off those wigs. You cut that lace real fast, and and sometimes, I'll just, throw it back in the bag, the plastic and everything. And then the other reason why I keep the paper and everything that's connected to the wigs is because I'm trying to like keep the collection of like, okay, what wig was that? What style, what number, who was she? And that's fine, but we want to organize that, and we now want to get some of that knocked out the way as well. And so what you can do is you can take a picture, you can write it down, you can keep however you want to keep a collection. Keep that collection if you want to understand and know, like, okay, what did I order that particular day, or what did I order last fall? So because sometimes we get those, wigs that we want to, put on repeat, and that's all good. Yeah. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do for that section as well. And then we can clean and organize our hair products, our shampoos, our conditioners. Just want to work on that vanity area, that vanity closet, and get some of that knocked out. Now, we're not necessarily going into the entire, bathroom. We're going to just concentrate on that vanity closet. And so for some of you, it might be your makeup you want to organize as well for today. That might be your primary source. But for me, I'm going to keep it paper because I'm kind of like tedious and peculiar about that. I don't really like to mix too much of like messing with the makeup and everything all on the same day, because I don't want any of that crossing over into anything, because you get makeup and eyeshadow and all that stuff on your hands. So that's why like I'm emphasizing just stick with cleaning out like the little, extra papers, the little bags and things that you keep your hair products in. Stay on the recycling side of things. You might want to also like throw out like shampoo bottles or conditioner bottles, but stay in that one area and concentrate on that one area. Don't try to do too much, because remember, we're using about 45 minutes for today. So we're just moving from room to room. So we don't want to get too deep into the situation as well. And we don't want to tire ourselves out. So let's just stay on the recycling side of everything. Okay. So if there's any time left at this point, if you're okay with it, you can go to another room and maybe do the same thing. But I really think that those 3 rooms should take care of it today. 45 minutes in total, break it down room to room, stay on the same, pattern, create a theme for yourself. For me, it's recycling. That's what I would do. And we're going to go from there. All right. So, if you like this podcast, if you enjoy this podcast, if it helped you out, I would appreciate if you would hit like and subscribe. If you like it also as well, put a heart in the chat box. That helps me as well. So I will see you very soon for the next episode because we're going to talk about, again, how to clean up other areas of the home. And so that's just what we want to concentrate on today. For today. Okay. All right. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.